Cowboys 6 meters Darron Cummings, AP Texas A&M photo, Darron Cummings, by SportsDataFW.com. At SportsDataFW, the NFL Scouting Combine began earlier this week and NFL teams have gotten their first chance to meet with their possible draft prospects. Here are the prospects who have met with the Cowboys so far. Trayveon Williams, RB, Texas A&M. He ran a 4.51 in his 40-yard dash and a 4.44 in his 20-yard shuttle. He earned a 5.5 prospect grade on NFL.com, which according to their grading system, says he has a chance to become an NFL starter. While the Cowboys appear to be set at running back with Ezekiel Elliott, SportsDay contributor John Owning listed Williams as one of the names they should keep an eye on at the Combine. Owning writes, Williams is one of the more well-rounded running backs who could be available, and it will be interesting to see just how good of an athlete he truly is. TJ Hawkinson, Tay, Iowa. Joe Robbins, Getty Images. Indianapolis, Indiana, March 2nd, tight end TJ Hawkinson of Iowa works out during Day 3 of the NFL Combine at Lucas Oil Stadium on March 2, 2019 in Indianapolis, Indiana. Photo by Joe Robbins, Getty Images. Jason Witten may have come out of retirement to rejoin the Cowboys, but that didn't stop them from meeting with Iowa tight end TJ Hawkinson. Hawkinson measured in at 6'5" and 251 pounds. He ran a 4.7 in his 40-yard dash, had a 37.5 vertical jump and a 123.0 broad jump. NFL.com gave him a 6.35 prospect grade, saying he should become an instant starter. During an interview on Saturday, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones didn't rule out drafting a tight end with the 58th pick in the draft. Jerry Jones says he doesn't see Jason Witten as a progress stopper for the younger TEs on the roster. Said the Cowboys could still draft a tight end as early as pick 58. John Machota at John Machota, March 2, 2019. Butch Dill, AP South tight end Dax Raymond of Utah State, 87, catches a pass as South safety Juan Thornhill of Virginia, 21, defends during practice for Saturday's Senior Bowl college football game, Tuesday, Jan. 22, 2019, in Mobile, Alabama. AP photo, Butch Dill. SportsDay's John Machota spoke with Utah State tight end Dax Raymond on Saturday morning, who said he met with the Cowboys. Utah State tight end Dax Raymond said he met with the Cowboys yesterday. Raymond on Jason Witten coming out of retirement, that's awesome. If I had an opportunity to learn from him, that would be a dream come true. John Machota at John Machota, March 2, 2019. In 3 seasons at Utah State, Raymond had 837 yards and 3 touchdowns. According to the team's website, he measures in at 6'5", 250 pounds. Here's what Owning had to say about Raymond. Utah State's Dax Raymond is arguably the best small school option for the Cowboys at tight end. He looks like an average athlete on tape, but if he's able to test above average, it will only mean positive things for his draft stock. Dane Brugler, at Deep Brugler, January 24, 2019. Stanley Morgan Jr. showed improvement through each of his 4 seasons at Nebraska. He finished his collegiate career on a high note, racking up 1,990 yards and 17 touchdowns in his last 2 seasons. According to Nebraska's team website, Morgan stands at 6'1" and weighs 200 pounds. Machota said in a recent chat that he wouldn't have a problem with the Cowboys opting for a receiver with their second-round pick. I think the Cowboys need to add another young receiver to the mix in the draft, and I'd have no problem with them doing it as early as the 58th overall pick. If you go back through NFL drafts over the last decade, wide receiver is the position that has returned the best investment in that late second, early third part of the draft. Others, the Cowboys' offensive line took a step back last season because of injuries and Travis Frederick's health. Dallas has spoken to 3 offensive linemen so far at the Combine, possibly looking to add some depth up front. First on the list is Kansas State's Dalton Risner, who had the 3rd best short shuttle time of 4.52 among offensive linemen at the Combine. He also ran a 5.31 40-yard dash. The Cowboys have also spoken to Villanova's Ethan Greenidge, who measured in a 6'4" and 327 pounds at the Combine. NFL.com graded him at 5.16, which comes out to a better-than-average chance to make an NFL roster. Rounding out the linemen the Cowboys have met with at the Combine is Charlotte's Nate Davis, who checked in at 6'3", 316 pounds at the Combine. He finished with a 5.23 in his 40-yard dash, bench pressed 23 reps and had a 4.83 in the 20-yard shuttle. NFL.com graded him at 5.64, listing that he has a chance to become an NFL starter. More in Cowboys news.